Hello everyone, Claudia Bazar, your National Executive Director, and I'm so excited to welcome you to 30-day boot camp to level up. This is your first official call and recording, and I'm so excited to be the one to kick this off and kick this program off to you. So you've already watched what it takes, you've already learned all the benefits, and you're already part of our exclusive group, right? So here is what we recommend that you do as quickly as possible, if you're not there yet, is to add at least 8 shows immediately to get the best of this program, right? We can only help you if you have the right amount of shows, right? If we don't have enough shows, we're not in front of enough people to do the things that we need to do to get you to level up during this program. So ideally, if you don't have it yet, do what you gotta do, message who you gotta message, go watch that booking training again, go ask your director how to get more bookings, and work on at least 4 virtual parties every single week, okay? If you wanna go faster, do 6 to 8 virtual parties every single week, right? So how good is it gonna feel when you're halfway there by the 15th of this month, when you have $2,500, when you have 2 to 3 team members, and you're already halfway through this program and halfway achieved your results. So, and again, if you really want to get this done faster, the more shows you book in your first 2 weeks of this month, the easier this is going to be, and the closer you're going to be to your 5,000 in sales, right? So here's what we're going to talk about today. Lots of fun things. So you already know what it takes to become a director, right? And I want you to post under this video, I want you to post that you are all in. You're in this program because somebody invited you, somebody believed in you, and you've completed the steps to move you forward. So I want you to post a picture of you like this with 10, right? Let me see your 10. That 10 means that you're all in for this business. And it also reminds you that you need 5 team members, and all 5 of them have to be active, plus you over here, right? So again, this program that you're part of, this 30-day boot camp to level up, is to help you promote and level, right? Help you believe in yourself and show you what you're capable of, and help you dream more and dream bigger than you ever thought you could, and really allow you to dare and then take the action and do it, right? That's the big one, is you have to hit apply, and you have to take action today, and you have to do it. And you're gonna have to kick fear in the rear, and you're gonna promote, right? You're gonna level up, but there might be some fear involved. But just so you know, that we are the top team in the entire company to level up the most people, okay? So if you go look at the back of your catalog, you will see my picture. So we know the roadmap, we know how to get you there, but we need you to do the work, and we need you to be coachable and willing and hungry to want to level up, right? So how exciting is it that you're being coached and mentored by the #1 in the entire company, and also by amazing other leaders on our team that are going to be here to support you along the way. So I hope you're like jumping up and down in your seat right now, and you're like, oh my God, okay, get me going, right? So I'm challenging, I'm going to issue a little challenge to this group about who's going to be the first one to level up, right? Who's going to be the first person to have 5 team members active and 5,000 in sales? And who's going to be the first one to be recognized as that new director, right? We're going to post weekly updates. There's lots of things. There's daily posts ready for you guys. But we expect all of you guys to have leveled up to director by the 27th of this month. So you can kind of relax the last couple days, because we don't want to wait till the last day of the month, the last hours. And no, that's a big no-no, okay? But we actually know that if you have enough parties and you follow the system, that you could totally actually have this done by the 15th of the month. So check this group every single day and participate, and make this your, set an alarm or whatever you got to do, invest in this group, and invest in yourself so you can double or triple your income this month, right? And we definitely know that there's several of you guys that are new to this business. So this is a great place to start. This is a great place to earn all your rewards. And this is a great, perfect way to start and make those good habits and practices right away early in your business, so you can earn the maximum return from this opportunity, right? So again, are you going to be coachable? Are you trusting us? Are you trusting your leaders to lead you to your goals? Because we all had to do what you did, and actually we're still doing it because we're wanting to grow, right? So our goal in this program is to help you embrace the idea that this paper chaff side gig can be the vehicle to make your dreams come true, all right? As a member of our Bizarre Bullet Train organization, we know that anything is possible if you dare to dream big enough. We've seen so many of our leaders set goals and break new barriers, and we know that leveling up in directorship, although it might seem like a really big goal, will also be achievable for you if you're willing to work the plan, right? And there's several plans. It's going to be plan A, that's not going to work out. Then we go to plan B, then we go to C, and then we go to D, and we might go all the way through Z by the time we're done this month. But are you ready to find the energy and the drive to keep you going? And how are you going to feel when it's done, right? And all of that feeling inside, and how are you going to celebrate, right? We just got to bring it out of you. But there's going to be times over the next 30 days in this program that you're like, you know what, this is not going to work. I'm going to quit, right? And I just want you to know, and I'm just going to warn you of that moment that's going to happen several times over the next 30 days. It's kind of like if you've ever done a diet, right? Or committed to anything for 30 days, at some point you want to quit. And that is totally normal. But you have come so far in this program, right, that you said you were all a 10. So we are refusing to allow you to quit, because there is something in there that wants you to be successful, that wants you to level up. So over the course of this program, you're going to hear many testimonials from newly promoted directors that just went through the same thing, the same feelings, the same excitement, the same up and down. And how cool is it to know that you have other people that just did what you did, right there with you to support you with your goal, right? So I want to show you what you could have at the end of this month and moving forward over the next several months, the next 90 days, the next 12 months with this business as you level up to director and beyond, right? In order to show you, really want to show you what could be possible for you and your business. I want to show you some numbers of leaders on our team. These are not fake. I didn't just make up random numbers. You can go ask them if you don't believe me. But numbers of people that have achieved and promoted multiple levels in their first 18 months. Okay, so we're going to start with these three people right here at the top. So these three people promoted in their first 30, 90 days, right? So they all got their fast track bonus. Their promotion check was $1,000 to $2,000. The month that they promoted, they did 5 to 9 parties, and of course they all had to bring in 5 people. So they went from consultant to director. So that's kind of the check that you can look forward to. Of course, the more parties you have, the higher this is going to be. That's the check that you're going to have on the 7th of the following month. So then you're like, well, I want more. I want that fast track advanced director bonus, or I'm going to go to advanced director right away. So here's 2 people that promoted to advanced director. One did in 10 months, one did in 6 months. Now we have people doing it in 2 months and 3 months, right? And their check looked anywhere from $2,500 to a little bit over $3,000. They did some more parties. They did 11 to 16, right? 16 is the ideal number. We ask you to book 4 virtual parties every single week, no matter what. And together with their leaders and people on their team grew to 13 and 15 people. That was the size of their team, and they promoted to advanced director. So let's take it another step further, right? Let's say you're like, you know what? I'm going to go all the way. I'm going to go to senior director over the next 90 days, 120 days. So these 2 people promoted to senior director. This one promoted in 10 months, and this one actually promoted in 4 months, right? So look at the difference in check. One was over $3,000, almost $4,000. One was $7,500, okay? They both did anywhere from 7 to 11 shows, and their team averaged 20 to 26 team members, and they promoted to senior director. And then this is the big goal. This is I want it all. I want a 6-figure income consistently. My goal is to become an executive director as fast as I can. So we have a company record on our team. We have Laura Mitchell that promoted to that level in 4 months since she joined. And when she promoted to that level, her check was $9,691 in 1 month. So she became a 6-figure income earner in 4 months. She held 13 parties and her team size was about 58. Now remember, when you grow a team, you're investing in your future, right? At the end of the day, you can only do so many parties, but now you're bringing on other people and they want to grow and so on. And then our second record on our team is Trish, who promoted to executive director in 17 months, and her check was $7,645. She did 14 parties that month, and her team size was 110, and she went from consultant to executive leader. Wow, right? So I want you guys to look at these consultants, and I want you to think about, where do I want to be over the next 90 days, the next 6 months, the next 12 months, the next 2 years? And I really want you to dream big, because this is definitely a life-changing opportunity if that's what you want, right? So I really want you to think about it, because if you knew you could not fail, the question is, if you knew you could not fail, where would you want your business to be in the next 90 days? Where would you want your business to be in the next 6 months? Where would you want your business to be in the next 12 months? How much money would you like to be making, right? And what is that money going to allow you to do for you and your family? What is it going to do to have that income, that additional income every single month? And what title are you going to hold? How many team members are going to be on your team, right? And when you do it, who's going to be most proud of you? Who's going to celebrate with you and help, celebrate all your accomplishments? And if you get to go to national conference, whether it's virtual or live, what dress are you going to wear when you get recognized? Or what dress are you going to celebrate with, right, when you promote? Or maybe it's pants or a scarf or whatever, right, jewelry. And that, my friends, is the start of dreaming big through this 30-day boot camp. A goal is a dream with work boots on, right? You have to put those steps into action to make it happen. But remember, a dream without a goal is just that. It's just a dream. So let's dig a little bit deeper into that and talk a little bit about a few other things. All right, you still with me? Okay. So as you set these goals to promote this month, to level up, the biggest thing to remember and the biggest thing to keep you going is going to be your why. Your why has to be so clear this month and throughout your Pampered Chef career that nothing is going to stop you. Because let's face it, there's going to be, like I said, there's going to be moments you want to quit. There's going to be obstacles that are going to be thrown in your journey, right? So you're not going to promote with plan A. Sorry to have to break those news, but more like a plan Z, double Z, right, down the road. So people are going to get sick. You're going to have to work late. Family schedules are going to get mixed up. There's going to be unexpected issues. All those things are going to happen because this is what we call life, right? The question is, are you going to let it derail you, or is this important enough for you to overcome those struggles along the way? Right? So what is your why? I really want you to think about that. And I hope you have a little notepad. Why did you join in the first place? What sparked your interest in Pampered Chef, right? Why did you join in the first place? And what makes you stay? What makes you stay with us? Why are you in this program? Why are you watching this video right now? And when you think about your why, it should be that moment that you play in your head over and over and over and over again, right? If your why doesn't make you cry, I need you to dig deeper, right? Until you identify that main ingredient in this recipe to make up that why, because nothing else is going to matter if you're not emotionally attached to that why and believe in it, right? So maybe your why is to be debt-free. Maybe your why is to save some money for a trip. Maybe your why is to put your kids through school. Maybe your why is to save for retirement. Maybe your why is to pay for college. Like, what is it going to make you send those messages, show up, learn to get you closer to your goal? So what we want you to do is create a vision board and post it under this video around your why that you can put in your office, put it on your laptop as a background. You can put it on your fridge so maybe the whole family sees what you're working on, and then share it with us in the group. Right? And also think, as your team is growing, you can show them then that anything is possible, right? Because you dreamed about it, you put it on your vision board. And a vision board, you could snip some things, you could do it in Canva, whatever, however you want to do it. You could do it as a background. We just want you to share with it, right? Share it all under this video. And then when you create your vision board, remember that one big goal, right? And then break that goal down into smaller action steps on your vision board. So it can't just be pictures and quotes, right? It needs to have action steps. So when you look at it every day, you know what you need to do every single day or every other day, right? To get you closer to your goal. And this thing is it's a great thing to do with your upline. It's a great thing to do with your director or your recruiter if you're having a little trouble discovering the why, right? So if you're like, I want to pay off this $3,000 credit card, right? I want you to break it down. How many prices are going to take? How much commission am I going to make? And how long is it going to take me? So you want to break it down into smaller pieces. So today, I want you to make a promise to yourself, okay? I want you to make yourself a promise that you're not going to break this promise, okay? I will complete and follow this program and I will level up. But what happens is we tend to break promises to ourselves, don't we? Right? But why? Because we don't believe in us. We don't invest in ourselves, right? We let go of making contacts. We let go of sending those 30 messages today because this person called, this person needed this, or this errand was more important. So promise yourself, not this time. I am going to complete this program. I'm going to be coachable. I'm going to be learning every single thing, and I'm going to hit apply. And I will level up and promote to director and beyond by the end of this program, right? I mean, listen, right? You are in this program because you're a part of one of the top teams in the country for growth. So tell your brain every single day that you deserve it, and then you too can have it all. So we have an amazing line of content and training and leaders planned for you guys that are all here to willing to share the knowledge and pour that belief into you. But it's up to you to take that knowledge and dare to do it. And then the last thing I want to talk about is I want you to remember to surround yourself with the right people. Find a buddy in this group, right? Maybe say, hey, I'm a stay-at-home mom, who wants to buddy up? I'm a homeschooler, who wants to buddy up? I work full-time, who wants to buddy up? Find a buddy and surround yourself in this group, because you become like the 5 people you spend the most time with. Are you surrounding yourself with the right people? So choose carefully, right? And stay positive. So listen, we are excited for this first call that you just watched. Comment below with your action steps. Show up in this group every single day. And we can't wait to celebrate your success. See you for call number 2.